How's it going, everyone? Ewan Craig here for another weekly video. This week it's on a Sunday, and I'm sorry for that, but I was just a wee bit too hungover yesterday. So I wasn't functioning until late last night. I got out of bed at like 6 o'clock. I got in at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was very wrecked, as were the rest of the guys, Adam Kennedy and Dan Kazemi, that I was out with. And absolute blinder of a night. Awesome time in Barumba and in Grand Boozy for a bit as well. If you want to see the things that I do every week, you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is EWEN Rafiki Craig, and my Instagram is just Ewan Craig. And always there's YouTube and Facebook. But let's get on with the video. And this week it's birthdays for Megan McMurtry, happy 23rd. Chris, I'm Easy Huggins, I went to school with, 24 years old today. Scarlett Burns, who's 20. And to our late friend Aaron Ellis, who would have been 22 years old today. Resting in peace, I really hope. Looking over all of us. And big respect to his family and to all the friends who are probably paying their respects today, thinking of Aaron. He was a great guy, never had a bad word to say about anybody, and really lovely heart, really good soul. We all miss you, man, and it's hard to think, that it was that long ago that it happened, and it's quite shocking, to be honest. Life goes so fast, and it's another thing I'll touch on now is we have to make the most of it, because it does go so quickly. I arrived in Turkey on the 5th or 6th of June, and it's already the 5th of, isn't it 5th? 5th of July. It's a month, and I'm still white. I haven't been sunbathing at all, so I haven't. And yeah, so yesterday was Independence Day, so to all my American friends, peace. I hope you've had a really good birthday in your country. I saw the Snapchat. I'm sure everybody else has seen it, and it looked like a lot of fun. People swimming, people partying on boats, people just having a great time. And I actually wish I had been there, because if I wasn't so hungover, I might have been more functional. But what else was I going to talk about in this video? Once again, guys, if anybody's thinking about going on holiday anywhere, in this side of the world, message me on your thoughts about it, on Europe. Anybody thinking about going travelling, I've spoken to a few friends who were. It's great to talk to you, great to see that you're still going around the world. If you want information on any blogs, any video blogs, writing blogs, give me a message. I'll see if I know anyone that you could probably contact. And on the things, the people travelling, we are very open. Just if you don't ask, you don't get. The stupidest question is the one that you don't ask. And if you want to learn, you have to ask questions. You have to make mistakes. And that's all about travelling. I've made some serious mistakes over the 3 years. It could have cost me a ton more money than it actually did. Some could have cost me in health, and you just do things based on instinct. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. If you want to live a really fun life, you do these things, and sometimes you regret it, sometimes you don't. Same with everything, and you just don't think about it as much afterwards. You just get on and move on to the next thing and enjoy it. I am on my laptop, so I am, because this is the phone I'm using now, my wee LG. It looks terrible, doesn't it? I didn't think it looked that bad until I just put it on camera. It's like, jeez, that's just nasty. And it's so slow. It really is. It's like my S4 was like a Ferrari. It was so good, and then this is like going back to like a Fiat Punto. It's so slow, and it's really frustrating, because technology's awesome and all, and we're so used to it now. It's we're so used to it being so good and so fast all the time, and then you end up going a downgrade, and you're like, how did I ever live with this? How did I ever have a Nokia 3310? How did I ever not see in color and use buttons? And it's like I'm using this, I get so angry sometimes, like, just stop, just do what I want you to do. And it's so annoying. But what else? I had some stuff on my mind I was going to share with you guys. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, it's hot. As you can see, I'm a bit red. That was literally just 2 sessions of about 20 minutes in the sun 2 or 3 days ago, and I didn't even realize, like, I whenever I'm not in the sun for that long, 20 minutes isn't that long, and my naive self, after coming from Australia, yeah, I'll be fine, and then it's completely get in and everyone's like, you're quite red, and it's like, I've been burnt in Australia, I'll be fine. I'll be it's no problem. And then got in, had a really hot shower, looked at myself in the mirror and was like, oh crap. And then I was Skyping with my friend and her mum came on and was like, Ian, you look really red. And I was like, I don't think it's that bad. But now that I can see myself in the webcam for the first time, it's like, goodness gracious, you really are red. So, note to self, put a wee bit of sun cream on even if you go out in the sun. And same for you guys back in the UK, I believe you guys have been getting some amazing weather, and I've seen some Snapchats and some photos on Facebook that well done, having fun with it, going out and doing things that you normally do, making the most of it, getting a tan, getting a bit burnt. That's the main thing. As it was this weekend, the tall ships were in Belfast after 6 years of travelling the world. I've seen some really, really good photographs of the tall ships. And if you have any really, really awesome photographs, send them to me please, or just post them and tag me. I'm so sort of gutted I missed it, even though I don't want to go home. But it's absolutely amazing that, like, our wee country has such a big attraction like that there. It's so good for tourism, so good to put a better name on Northern Ireland after the past, and it makes you really happy to see all the people there. And what made me even happier was reading today that old Rory Mcilroy queued up with his beautiful new girlfriend. Without, there was a lot of celebrities at the tall ships who called ahead and said, I want this such, I'm going to be here at such a time, and they get the 5-star treatment. But a Northern Irishman, world's best golfer, absolute down-to-earth legend of a guy, Rory Mcilroy, big respect, just standing in the queue. And I think that's a cool thing, because we give our own people, like, if they're well known or not, we don't smother them as much as, maybe in America, the paparazzi don't really pounce on you. We have a lot of mutual respect for each other, and that's the thing I sort of loved about it, that he was able to do that. Same as Justin Rose sitting at Wimbledon. People knew who he was. He's another world class golfer, and it's really good to see that people show a bit of respect for these people, because they're not often able to go out in the public, because they're worth millions and they're top of their game, and people want autographs and stuff. And I'm sure most fans do want to get the autographs, and most of the golfers and celebrities are happy to give them, but then there's always a point where it does probably get a wee bit too much. So it was absolutely, I was so amazed to see that, he's standing there, and his girlfriend's absolutely stunning, isn't she? She works for the PGA, and I'm sure she was very happy to be in Northern Ireland. But good luck to Rory Mcilroy on the upcoming, I don't know if he's playing the Scottish Open, but the proper Open at St Andrews is going to be in a week and a half, 2 weeks time, or maybe 1 week time, I can't remember. And that's the big Open, and I really hope that either Graham McDowell, Darren Clarke or Rory Mcilroy bring that back home. And as you know, Rory Mcilroy is the defending champ, so it's going to be a big event for him. On sport, what do you guys think about the preparations to the Rugby World Cup? I haven't really heard much about the Ireland squad, but if any of my friends that are big rugby fans have heard anything about the Ireland squad, please send me a message on what's happening. I haven't been able to find much information, but maybe you guys have. And that's that. Anyway guys, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm going to hit the hay, and I'll see you all later. Hope you have had a great weekend. Peace out. Love from you. See ya.